We all want to live more sustainably these days, and I know so many people who are doing an incredible job. One family I'm absolutely inspired by are my neighbours, the Brincats. Now, Mark, Angie and their 3 beautiful boys are living the dream, albeit one they've created all for themselves. Mark and Ange, tell us about your house. How long have you been here for a start?
About 10 years?
Yep.
Yep.
Early 2000s is when we built the house.
And your real goal in the beginning was to create a real sustainable environment. So you've done a lot, including the design of the place itself.
Yeah, we wanted to start being as sustainable as possible and building a solar passive house, so low energy requirements for cooling and heating.
So you've put in solar hot water systems and also PV systems?
Yeah, and because it requires low energy for heating and cooling, the photovoltaics cover our energy requirements.
You're doing all the right things outdoors. I noticed, fantastic job with the mulching, but also with your plant selection. You've got a lot of edible plants.
The key has been to grow stuff that we can eat or use in something else, whether for the chickens or for the rabbits.
You're growing rabbits for meat production?
We started that about a year ago as the next step, and we've been doing very well with it.
How many rabbits have you got?
We've got 3 breeding females and 1 male, and then any offspring from that.
We could easily produce enough for our family to have like 2 meals a week. And I think that's probably as much as you'd want of any sort of meat.
Yeah.
It just feels as though our society's become very detached from our food, and if you eat meat, there's an animal that has to die. And we're just taking more responsibility for our actions, what we eat. We know what goes into the food that we eat, and our kids know where food comes from.
Yeah. So you guys have got a pretty extensive veggie patch as well. I know the kids love the food coming out of there. They're eating everything, aren't they?
They do. They eat carrots directly without washing them or anything.
And that was our goal, is to get our kids eating as much fresh produce, just stuff out of the garden as
natural and fresh.
If we can grow it, they'll eat it.
Yeah.
A really proud moment for us was the first time we sat down to dinner, and everything on the plate was produced by us, and that was really fantastic.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I reckon Mark and Ange have really got it sorted out here. They've got the perfect house, the perfect environment to bring a family up in, and most importantly, they've set themselves up in such a way that they know where their food's coming from. They're bringing it in fresh from the garden every day.